What if the Ottomans had won the siege of Malta in 1565? Imagine this. It's 1565, and the might of the Ottoman Empire, at the height of its power, is about to crush one tiny island in the Mediterranean. The siege of Malta begins. But what if it had ended differently? What if the Turks had won? In just 5 minutes, let's explore how this one battle could have changed the course of European projects. History. In real life, the Siege of Malta was a turning point. The Ottoman Empire, under Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, sent a massive invasion force to wipe out the Knights Hospitaller and seize Malta. But after months of brutal fighting, the Ottomans failed. It was one of the first major defeats of the Ottoman navy. And it gave Europe something rare at the time: hope. But if Malta had fallen, the entire central Mediterranean might have turned Ottoman blue. First, Malta was a strategic jewel. Its location made it the perfect naval base for controlling trade and launching attacks. If the Ottomans had taken it, they could have moved on to Sicily, southern Italy, and maybe even Rome itself. The Spanish Empire would have had to divert troops from the Netherlands, the Americas everywhere, just to protect southern Europe, and the legendary Knights of St. Ride. John? Probably gone. The fall of Malta would have shattered Christian morale across Europe. The Holy League, the alliance that would later defeat the Ottomans at Lepanto in 1571, might never have formed, or it might have formed too late. That means no decisive Christian victory at sea. And the Ottoman navy? Possibly unchallenged for decades. Add to that more piracy, more raids, and Ottoman dominance of Mediterranean trade routes. Europe might have looked more like a divided defensive continent, scrambling to survive. Southern Italy could have become a war zone. The Papal States? Under siege. And with Spain stretched thin, and morale crushed, Protestant powers like England might have stepped into the vacuum, creating a very different balance of power. In short, the Turkish victory at Malta could have tipped Europe into a prolonged crisis, or even shifted the balance of civilization in the Mediterranean. So next time you look at a map of Europe, remember that tiny island in the middle of the sea? It was almost the gateway to Ottoman domination. And one hard-fought siege may have changed the fate of a continent. If you enjoyed this alternative history deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and let us know what you think would have happened if Malta fell. Thanks for watching!